Lies.
Opinion.
Truth.
And substance. Only thing that can make sure we're real and real them
Yes.
skills to be out.
Right. My real son, he tortured some folks.
Hello, welcome to Lots,
Lies.
Opinion,
Truth.
and Substance. How was your week, Johnny Q?
That was pretty good. How about yours, Connie?
It's great. Life is just looking up. I'm feeling all happy and stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
feeling great.
Feeling great.
Yup.
Feeling
You know.
marvelous.
Marvelous.
Oh, shit.
Okay? You know, but today my bumper fell off my car, but besides that, I'm a happy camper.
And how you do that?
Because it was hit. So it was shaky already,
Uh-huh.
and I was just about to fix it on Monday, and this happens. But when that bumper dropped, baby boy,
What happened?
I was dressed like this. How many men do you think stopped to help me? Like 6. They was fighting to help me put that bumper back on my car. I was like, wow.
So how did I got it.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
I got it.
Yeah, I was like, okay. Being sexy is not
So
bad
the
after
6
all.
that stopped the help?
Yeah.
So did it get fixed immediately?
No, they got string and they put the bumper on, and I went to the Kia dealer just to see, you know, what they could do. But the parts are on back order till June. But Joe told me about a place that I could get a bumper more sooner.
Okay.
You know, so I'll check it out tomorrow or whatever.
Cool.
You know, but otherwise than that, let's get straight to it. The Oscars. The Oscars.
Oh, man.
You know, the infamous slap heard across the world. You know, the pow.
Matter of fact, let's start off with it. Did
Yes,
you send it?
yeah, I sent it to him. Yeah, but it was, I don't know.
Richard? Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith.
I just know one thing, and I'm going to say this. Jada, I hope your panties was wet, because if it was me, would people around the world feeling like he shouldn't have do it? You know, it's black people, it's us, makes us look bad, and make us look, you know, niggerish. After all the years of his good movies and good karma and good speeches, you know, this might take him down as a character, his good character, you know, that, you know, it defines you. It doesn't define him this moment, but people will be talking about it forever. But I hope Jada panties was wet, because if it was me and it was my man or my husband, my panties would have been wet.
Really?
I would have got out the seat and you would have seen a stain of juiciness on the chair, because I would have loved my man. Even if it was wrong or right, just in a moment I would have had a little bit of gratification, and then later on maybe other thoughts would have came in my head. Like, damn, his career, his career, his good image. Those things would have came after, but the first instant would have been like, pum pum wet. That is my man defending me.
Ain't that something?
Yeah. Well, you tell me what you think about it.
Okay. Oh, Christian Jeffries. I knew life was serious, but damn. Okay. Let me tell you where I'm at on this.
Where?
I think it was very distasteful.
Of
One.
course.
2, whether it was a as
This-
they say, a act, a setup. I'm going to be very disturbed if this is more of an act. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up.
What you mean the act? You think that
You know, people are saying like he didn't really slap him, and the reason people are saying that because they keep showing a one side angle. You see what I'm saying? And then people like, you know, by Will being what, maybe 30, 40 pounds more as well, just as tall as Chris, like, you know, literally with something that hard, he would have hit the ground. So I don't know if it was.
Maybe he didn't want to do that. It's the Oscars. Maybe he didn't want to hit him too hard, just enough. Like, don't respect my wife a little bit, but not like a knock you out. 'Cause he could have straight up punched him.
So what is he supposed to be defending his wife? Is that what you saying?
Yeah, because this is not the first time Chris Rock has talked about his wife.
So hold on. Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. And we had this discussion the other day, me
Okay.
and some other peers of mine.
Okay.
When you sit at the front row of any awards,
You're gonna get hackled on
now
most of
who-
the time.
But I'm asking you, who has been exempt from the front row? I saw many of people.
He was up for a nomination. The people who are nominated are usually in the front row, or people who were nominated last year.
And those are usually the people who get cracked on. Or either if they with their mate, they get cracked on, right?
Not everybody, but somebody. Yes.
Now, all I'm saying is this. What makes her any difference? Was Chris supposed to know that she was dealing with a hair disease?
A lot of people said this. She's been saying it on social media for so long.
You look at the red talk table?
Yes, I do.
I don't.
You see? So you're exempt because you didn't know that she even had alopecia.
So how do you gonna
So-
make Chris look at it?
Because no, and they making him look at it. It's just that celebrities kind of like they trying to say in that world of celebrityness that people watch each other Twitters, or even if you're not like you have to seen it at least stream once. But let's just say he didn't see it and he didn't know. Like you didn't know and you didn't see it. I knew. You don't know. Chris Rock don't know. He's just making regular jokes. But like I said, this is not his first time making a joke about Jada.
It doesn't matter.
I know it doesn't matter.
Where was Will? Where was Will energy? And I asked this to some everybody.
Okay.
The guy who just did the red carpet, the you know, the little homosexual guy. What is his name?
What?
The guy, you know, just last month, that was on the red carpet for, what was it, the SV of, hold on, I want to make sure.
I don't know. So many.
This was just last month. This was just
I don't
last month.
remember.
Okay, let me say the quote. He was like, I hope we ain't got to worry about no more entanglements.
Oh, a lot.
I forget the guy's name. You know, but what I'm saying is,
Entanglement has been a word since they have used it on that red table.
but understand what I'm saying. This happened live
Right.
in front of we don't know how many millions of people watching.
But entanglements, I guess, to Will, that's relationship stuff. This is like my wife is going through some type of disease.
How does he supposed to know that? Hold on, let me ask you something. Am I supposed to be more offended about the hair disease or about this nigga just mentioned that August just molested my wife again on national TV?
I mean, we could look at this so many ways.
No, I'm talking about this way. Which one is worse?
To him, embarrassing his wife about her alopecia that he didn't know.
A man was sticking dick in my wife at home. I'm going to be more upset about a hair joke?
That's what everybody's looking at. Everybody is saying he should go fight the guy from the entanglement. What's his name? Augustina?
Yeah, August Astina.
Yeah, like they saying he should go slap him. You know?
Listen, no.
So I get what you're saying. Why didn't he slap him?
No. I'm asking where was that energy then?
Oh,
See, I'm not
now
saying
where was
he
the
should
energy
go-
then?
Yeah, where was it then? See, because I know Chris Rock is still to this day is 130 pounds.
Oh, God.
You know, you ain't getting no points with me for smacking out Chris Rock.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I ain't.
But I don't think he was looking for points. He just wanted to defend his wife, Anna, because she's going through something medically with her head.
She ain't-
And Chris Rock has made jokes about her before.
Going through for his wife on. So where was on that when she was spreading her motherfucking legs open? Cameron?
Where was he? With that energy?
Yeah.
He was soaking and maybe not liking that she was even talking about it.
Oh, ain't that something? but you want to have honor for a hair joke. Well, I'm here to tell the whole world. I ain't gonna give him no pass for that.
Okay.
And really, for real, if Chris Rock didn't want to fight him, which he should. Listen, first of all, I want people to understand this here. I'm not giving Chris Rock a fucking pass, and this is not nothing to do with no hair.
Okay.
I'm not giving him a pass because he didn't stand up because Chris Rock got kids.
Okay.
So you done taught your motherfucking kids that it's okay for another grown man.
Black
slap
man
you.
too.
Now, I might have had a little understanding of this if maybe they was 19, 20,
Yeah.
18, maybe even 25. But not at this age. First,
So what did you want Chris Rock to do?
I wanted Chris Rock, since he didn't have enough guts to stand his ground, he should have told security to go bust Will motherfucking ass.
Or escort him out of here?
No, we ain't gonna escort. We gonna escort you on your motherfucking head. Cause see, that's what I paid him for.
Okay.
But since he didn't do that, what he did just taught his kids it's okay for no matter. Okay, when we gonna play it both ways real quick.
Right.
Whether it was a publicity stunt or whether it was real. But you really just gave your children, it's all right, just accept the money, get this money, and then let all that happen. No.
Okay.
No, sir. And then Will for being a dumbass. Now, I don't know if you know it, because no, he's a dumbass.
Okay.
This is the first time in U.S. history
Yes.
to where a black man did not have to get shot for an Oscar award, bend over for an Oscar award,
I'm done
wear
with you.
a dress Oscar award, get anything derogatory. People don't know what derogatory means. That means basically being undignified. That means somebody is basically putting you in almost a slave way position. That means you have no dignity to get this award from our white peers as of right now.
Right.
Or the white counterparts, what we describe each other as. This is the first time in history, Cameron. The first time. No. Maybe you ain't hearing me.
I heard you the
The
first
first
time.
time in United States history,
Yeah.
a man of color
Yeah.
ain't have to do nothing
But act.
but act. Without doing anything that disgrace his dignity.
Right.
And what did this nigga go do?
Be a nigga. Be a nigga.
Now, anybody want to disagree out there? You're welcome to call 470-251-4647. That's 470-251-4647. Because right now, we have niggas been the lowest ratings. The nigga Chris Rock going on tour, I think in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
They say he sold out every ticket.
Oh,
There's a couple
shit.
shows. Huh? Y'all don't hear me.
Oh. So he coming up off the slap.
But Cameron, both of these guys together are already worth $1 billion.
Right.
If not more.
Right.
So here we
I
are.
wonder what jokes he's gonna say about his slap. Like he took it like a champ. I did that. My face is iron steel.
Pearl, say be a nigga shop. Oh man.
You know
hey, man.
what jokes is he gonna come up with about this slap? Cause he gonna have to say some type of joke about the slap.
Man, I mean, but was all this just to sell fucking tickets? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So this what's going on now?
I know. I thought that was somebody else.
This, I mean, Pearl said he took it like a G.
He took it like a G. That's why I say on tour, he's gonna be like, my face is iron steel. I took that slap from a bigger man than me.
Really?
You know, he gotta make some type of jokes to say he's going on tour.
So, Okay.
He's going on tour.
Okay. So per, you telling me you would have took that? Roughly, let's just say an extra 30, 40, 50, $100 million.
Mm-hmm.
You would have took that same slap? You know, because if this what we doing, then where's our standards? So what, are we just through with our standards now?
Yeah.
He said you shot out.
He gonna have the best jokes. He gonna eat. Because everybody is kind of on Chris Rock's side. Huh? What he say? What you laughing at? Comments?
He was talking about, come on, dog. You know I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I know. Nah, that's my man Per. He also got a podcast as well.
Oh, okay. Hey.
But I'm just saying, where are our standards now, Cam?
Yeah, that really made us look like I feel like that set us back a little bit. Like a whole lot. And you know it was the highest rating Oscars, and it, not because of the slap.
Right.
The ratings were in before the slap. Because it was a black man that produced it this year.
Right.
So it kind of overshadowed his shine too. There's a lot of things happened with this Oscar. The first black man to like produce the whole thing. And then also, it didn't, what the award that he won for being Serena Williams and them dad,
Right.
it put a bad light on that too. That's what they're saying.
So this is what I'm saying. So am I wrong for wanting to hold Will Smith accountable now?
No, you're not wrong. A lot of people are making comments saying what he did was not right. They're even looking to see if they might take his Oscar back.
And
I don't
they
know if they
should.
could do that.
Well, they should.
Oh wow, it'll be the first time in history.
Well,
So he gonna go down in history for not only his movies, but first person to get his Oscar taken back?
Listen, I know what people are going to say, you know, about
What?
all the white movie stars who got caught up in the Jeffrey Epstein and all that. And I'm going to be honest with you. They should be taken back too. So I'm not
Okay.
disagreeing with any of that.
Okay.
The only thing is this happened in the public eye. See, Jeffrey Epstein, all those actors who got caught up, you know, from, what's his name? Tom Hanks,
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey, I forgot a couple of the white women names, but all those people who got caught up in that, it still happened behind closed doors.
Right.
So we have to go search and find out the information. Now, once it come about, yeah, that shit should get taken away too.
Right.
But right here, this is what happened on national TV
Ooh, live.
across the world.
Look,
live.
live.
So it's an old saying: where you act up at, you get it at. And if you was that bold to play or do a publicity stunt, you know, I'm more mad about it being a publicity stunt
Wow.
because
You think it's a publicity stunt?
listen, I mean, it really, I don't really give a shit
Because you risking your Oscar.
But this
You don't know what these Caucasian folks gonna do?
But that's what I'm saying, Cameron. I don't really care if it was publicity or not, to be honest with you. I care that it happened. You know, and I'm going to hold Jada accountable too. People like, why would you hold Jada accountable?
Wow. Why? She didn't do anything. All she did was made a face of, I don't like what he's saying.
No, I'm holding Jada accountable because really, honestly, that relationship that people look at is very toxic.
You think that relationship is toxic?
Yeah.
Because they had a little entanglement? I like Will Smith and Jada relationship.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. A couple of comments online.
What they saying? Tell
Girl,
me. Yeah,
girl said-
I got my glasses. Sorry. He
Young
will
niggas
tell
can
me.
Learn something from this.
Okay.
To the positive light, at least nobody got shot. I agree. And then he said, "Yeah, it's all her fault." I appreciate that, bro.
Aw.
Because I mean, you know, of course, you know, he don't really mean it.
That
way.
pum pum just good.
Man,
She must be in my bloodline.
man, listen.
You get another man, and you know your man defend you.
See, that's what I agree. Like what he said, she been putting Pac in his face so long, and now he's really believe. See, listen, understand this here.
Okay.
Even if this is a
Act.
act, okay. Look what he decided to do on national TV. Now go back to Pop, who did it for real.
Like-
Whether he spit upon you because he felt you were being so disrespectful.
Oh.
Am I accusing? I mean, am I giving Pac a pass because he might have got disrespected by the media and decided to spit? No, because no man should spit on him.
Right.
And I know he was young, but I'm not excusing his behavior.
Right.
All right, but look at the antics that even if this was a publicity stunt,
Right.
look what you decide to do on TV. Who are you really now portraying? You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I get what you're saying.
See where I'm about to go with this?
Yeah, I see where you're
Because
going.
I want this nigga to know, boy, you one step away. See, these white folks will break you. My white counterparts
Yeah.
that we know as white people,
Yeah.
my white brothers and sisters, that's is still in their vein to this day from what was going on, and I'm just gonna use 1899 going backwards.
Right.
I could have said 1968 going backwards.
Yeah.
Hell, I can even say 2021.
You
going
funny.
backwards. But I just wanted to make sure I give a large margin, but still that's in reality. We're gonna go 1899 going backwards. These folk been knowing how to break niggas, even if they think they small. Especially when you're gonna go in their realm of the game. And Will Smith, that's where he at. You
Right.
inside the Oscar territory. You want this Oscar. First of all, we got to give it to you because you definitely earned it. I don't
Right.
know how many people seen King Richard.
Yeah.
All right.
It was good.
And I hear everybody say the same thing.
Yeah, he deserved the Oscar.
He definitely deserved it. All right, because he wrote and he acted.
Right.
Now, I'm going to say this here. You cannot, as a man, just as a man, so that means you can be whatever color.
Okay.
You can't do that shit that they just did.
Right.
We still look at each other as color. to
I
this day.
bet you if that was a white person he slapped, it would not be going this way.
No.
It would not be going this way if he had slapped a Caucasian
If
man.
he had slapped Brad Pitt,
He
where
would
would
have-
Will Smith be at right now?
In jail. Black on black crime, we don't care. I know that for a fact. The cops don't even want to touch it. They're like, Chris Rock don't want to press no charges. Leave it alone.
Hold on. I want
Let the black folks deal with their own shit.
I want to say this to someone who just asked the question. They say, how can Will Smith measure up to Tupac? He can't.
You can't.
Will Smith got to be Will Smith. He can't measure up.
Right.
It ain't no possible way. Pac is Pac. Will is Will. Now, Will is West Philly, and I understand Will been around some of the best of them, even from his younger youth.
Right.
But those people ain't damn Will corner no more. That's why he did this bullshit.
It's not.
You know, and the thing I was going with at Jada Pickett, why I'm saying it's her fault, and it is because people who are now learning how I feel about marriages.
Right.
Okay, she done involved herself in this man's marriage. This man left his first wife for Jada.
Oh.
He broke a home. He went and got another home. We was also just discussing this.
Okay.
This man had 2 kids by Jada.
Yes.
Now one of them turned out to be normal. Smart as all outdoors. Can't take nothing from Willow. She's definitely a bright young lady. Jaden, definitely, boy, is super educated. Well diverse in many things.
Yes.
But boy,
Not normal.
not normal. Neither one, no left or right. She want to be the boy.
Yes.
He want to be the girl.
Shut up. Nobody does know.
He want to wear the dress. She want to wear the pants.
No, it doesn't go that way.
She want a low haircut. He want to grow all his hair down to his back and get it pulled.
He said get it pulled. Shut up.
I'm just keeping it real.
He don't want to get it pulled.
I didn't say. He said that. Allegedly.
Okay.
You know. That's all I'm saying. You know,
Oh my God.
Listen, man. I have never seen a household
Weird out?
not with 2 kids back to back.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's be fair. Let's be fair in the situation. A little bit off the subject.
Okay.
Dwayne Wade had 2 kids, right?
Yes.
So far, it's been allegedly that the habit that we're seeing from his younger son, it was in Dwayne Wade, even when he was back at Marquette College.
Okay.
Okay? Allegedly. Speed up to today's time. Is both of his kids the way the younger kids are? The oldest boy? See, I just want people to understand. Now listen, he was married to this girl. They had 2 boys
Okay.
before he got Gabrielle Union and had this surrogate child.
Do you think that the stuff that we be reading in the Bible, like when you go to another wife or another, was he married to the first baby mama?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think God curses like the child? I don't think it's in the Bible, but it seems like when you are married and then you go to the next person and have a baby, something is kind of not right with the kid.
I didn't listen. It
I don't know
does
if
say
that-
it does say that in the word that a child made of a union is blessed automatically.
But what about from a broken union to a new union? You think it's like a little curse or something?
From a broken union to a new union, the God does say a curse shall be upon you.
I believe so, because the kids aren't normal in some of these circumstances.
I tell people I came out of a broken union. I wasn't normal at first. I'm being-
You said you was not normal at first. I can't.
I'm keeping it real.
I can't
Listen,
with you.
I'm being honest. I was a real daredevil. Listen, I cannot front. I was a daredevil. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just knew. Let me show you how backwards my thinking was as a youth. When I found out my daddy was hustling, and then I found out his peers were into bank robbery and armed car heist. Guess what I said from a youth? No
What?
lie. At 5.
What you
5
said?
and 6, get what I said?
I'm gonna do that when I
That
get
don't
old.
be me.
Oh,
See, that ain't normal.
right,
My daddy never came to me with that. He
Yeah.
never once okayed that to me.
right. But
First
you,
of all, me and my dad didn't really even have a real conversation until after I was 18. Now, he financially took care of me. I can let
Right.
the world know that. Financially, my mama never missed a beat. Never. But us communicating one-on-one, oh, no, that didn't happen until I was about 18, 19 years old. Straight up. But I'm just letting you know, that's not normal.
right. At 5 to be like,
At
oh,
5, how the hell you gonna key in on? First of all, you 5, nigga. You need to be thinking about Tonka trucks. I'm already seeing her plotting from 5 and 6 years old about bank robbery.
right,
Where did that come from?
right.
My daddy never once gave me a map out of how to rob a bank. He never once gave me a layout about how to hit an armored truck. Even though I know these are his peers that they was into that.
See
He
that
never once gave me that layout.
that alter that personalities that we was talking about. Johnny was rearing from then. Johnny's the bank robber. He was rearing his head up from 5.
Hey man, I was already plotting and scheming.
Yeah.
See, here it is, people not understanding that we in a world that we are determined to say is almost that we built this rim.
Right.
No man, and we going back, how this going, you know, the effect of, we going back to the Chris Rock and Jada. But I just want people to understand, there has been no human being to this day to prove how this rim got here. Now we got books that purposely was written, that's what we know as the Bible,
Yeah.
and commandments that's in there, and directions that's in there. And when we break them, look at some of the things that happen.
Right.
And I'm telling you, look at every household
Right.
that decide to break union, something
It's
as
wrong
that-
with the kids.
Something. It's gonna be something, I guarantee you. I don't care if it's just a pink eye.
Yo, shut up.
Something that's gonna occur with that child that would not occur with if the union stay intact. Now people gonna be like, but no, things happen with children. Yes, it does. Things does happen with children that stays intact with you.
Right.
That's true. But look how. What's the old boy name? We'll take Bill Cosby's son. Now Bill Cosby and his wife been together forever. All right?
Yes.
One of the, I don't know if he was the oldest at the time or next to the oldest, the one who got caught down in Florida, overdosed on the drugs.
He died?
Yeah, he died. He died.
Aww.
But I was just one of people. I think it was Florida that it happened in. Florida, the state of Florida, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. But I'm saying, this the whole thing. Look how long they say he had been using.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
It's like when you come from a certain union, broken union, whenever, or if you were successful, it's like sometimes be wrong with the kids. It's like they make up, even though the Illuminati nonsense be out there about when you get successful, you have to give something up. I believe like I wonder if that shit is real.
Okay, but see, that's why I mentioned the way here it is. No black man has got an Oscar
without doing anything crazy, and then
here
we go.
Uncensored hip hop on the podcast.
And you hear what Denzel told him? Just when you at a certain moment, that little devil would raise his head. Look how the devil just raised his head and made him do that.
But see, this my whole thing, Cam. If this really is a publicity stunt versus being weird, then where are the people who look at these people? What does that mean for them?
Right.
Does that mean now you teaching me to sell out for the money? Because that's what you just did. If it's a publicity stunt, that's what you just did, ain't it?
Yeah.
So,
but Chris Rock didn't look like it was a stunt.
I mean, the only reason I say I'm still 50-50, the only reason I'm with you. When I looked at it, I'm assuming it was a real slap.
Yeah.
But I do have to look at other things people point out
because there are going to be so many conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
There are going to be so many. People are going to talk about this for months. There's going to be Saturday Night Live shows about it. Every show has talked about it today. This is like the #1 topic trending in the world right now. Right. In all these states that we have in the United States of America, everybody's talking about the slap heard around the world.
And like I said, I am disappointed in Chris Rock as well. But I'm gonna get these last two comments but Corey, what's up, man? Purr said, I bet Deliver Us from Eve be doing manly tough shit to D Wade.
Oh shit. I can't.
So, I'm just saying, but it's listen, man, I'm not here to bash the Smith family. I'm not.
He put an apology finally, but the first apology went to his peers, to the Academy, and that's it. The second apology was for Chris Rock. He should have got the first apology.
I agree. So, but that's why I'm saying, maybe it was real.
Yeah.
Then again, maybe you do have to, it's like people saying they actors. So
right.
You have to play it all the way through, which we know that would be the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, man, the message this sent to households. I mean, I'm telling you right now.
And the people kept saying, it's us.
Right.
It's us. Like, our black, come on, people. Like once we get so high up, something happens to set us back.
And this has set the people back. This doesn't set all people back. I don't give a damn if it was Tom Hanks and
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah,
we don't care.
Yeah. I mean, listen. I'm going to have the same reaction because it's not going to make any sense to me.
Right.
What the hell would Leonardo get mad at Tom Hanks that mad for about him speaking of his wife? What is it?
I want to know. Suppose this sets a trend.
That's the other thing I was coming with.
Suppose this sets a trend.
Now you do see on social media they already got the joke with.
Yo, my favorite one. I wish I should have had it for the show. Is this guy? I forgot his name, a comedian, and he always say, what have behoved me? I forgot that word. What have behoved me was, he said when he slapped Chris Rock, he walked back to his chair like he was Men in Black. I said, I can't.
Some people, making a prank, talking about Chris Rock got handcuffed. Well, what is it? Is it
Hancocked? Yeah.
I say, man, come on.
That's funny though. That's the best one yet, because Hancock was strong.
Right.
And you heard the slap. Bop! But if it was Hancock, he would have flew back.
So, now, but see, again, Negroes, you know what? I just need, before we get off this subject,
Yeah.
I need Will to understand what he's dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
And
He sent an apology. You think it's gonna be enough? And then Jada's like, she's here for it, for the healing. She said it on her Twitter. She's here for the healing, and she's here for all of it.
what? You know what, Joe? You remember that song I sent you? I only need the last verse of it. So can you sit back there and get to the last verse?
And
Is it possible? Okay.
I want you to see. I want Joe to play the Farrakhan video while he look for your song, because this is what Farrakhan feels. This is before the Will Smith slap. This is a video of he's Muslim.
Is this about the Oscars itself?
No, this is about black men and how you treat their women. So
Oh.
a lot of people feel this, because everybody's not gonna feel the same.
Right.
It's gonna be people who are cheering for Will, and there's gonna be people who are not.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad told me, I'm going to say it straight like he said it. Some brother saw the sisters walking in this white garment and disrespected her. And the brothers beat him up. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, when he heard the news, he said, you should have killed him. But listen. When you take his life over a woman that is virtuous, you did the right thing. Because a righteous woman is more valuable than silver and gold, brother. A virtuous woman, or a woman that has lived an unclean life but has decided to clean up herself, to get her life together, that's a woman worth dying for. And that's a woman worth killing over. I want you to hear me well, because I'm advocating this.
You know what? I like that. Now I want y'all to hear this, and y'all tell me which one Jada is. Tell me which one represents Jada better.
Remember, even
This nigga was willing to get his life took over a bitch because her pussy was. I guess that nigga was lovesick, but that don't justify doing dumb shit. How the fuck you gon' bitch by the hoe? Draws up her ass everywhere the fuck she go. The hoe ain't bout a nut. Only thing the bitch good for is fucking, or maybe sucking me up. I told her to the nigga, now he talking about fucking me up. I slapped the taste from his mouth. Old cunt ass nigga trying to sell a true nigga out. Now that shit's unheard of. Now you know my very first instinct was murder, cause I'm always strapped. Slapped him with the pistol, shot him in the kneecap. Then he fell to the floor. Old puss ass nigga, bitch him out a hoe. I hate punks with a passion, and I don't want no apology, nigga.
Now, which one best describe her?
she's a righteous woman, had an entanglement, and she went back to her husband, and they are great. Where the hell you find this song from, Johnny Q?
That was JT Money.
For real?
Yeah, Devin out of Poison Clan.
We do not own the rights to that music,
No,
but
we
it is
don't own it.
very lovely. That described the situation that's going on now.
So
'Cause
which one is she?
I told you, I like the Farrakhan better.
I didn't ask you what you like the fair. I said which one describes Jada Pinkett.
When Farrakhan said she's a woman that has cleaned up herself.
How?
After the entanglement, she cleaned up herself. And she's a righteous woman.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know I'm for my black women. Sorry.
Listen, This is not against every woman. What
Of course
the song
not.
Just played.
Of course
But
not.
I'm seeing him saying, you can't have it both ways.
People make mistakes.
Well,
I'm sure Will is sorry he slapped Chris. He said his apology said he was emotional.
Me personally, like I said, maybe if he was 30. Hell, I even say 35 and up.
What did age got to do with how you
It
feel
got
about
a
a
lot
woman?
to do with it, man. You do.
Man,
not-
younger men have done worse.
Hold on. Say it again.
Younger men have done worse.
Why is that?
I mean, it doesn't matter the age. It could be
It
young
don't-
or old.
So why Denzel Washington did that?
Because he ain't cut from that cloth, maybe.
Samuel
Will
Jackson.
Smith is older. Well, they're really older. You know, maybe they're really older. Maybe if somebody was older and did it, we could compare. Maybe I'll look for a video and see if an older man has ever defended his wife like that. You know, we'll see. I'll do a little research. There must be something out there about maybe a man that's 65 that did something for his wife. I'll find a video. I'll
They
find a
talk-
news story.
To Bill Clinton in his face why Hillary was there. About Monica Lewinsky.
I remember that.
And they clowned him.
Yeah.
How you think Hillary was feeling?
He could have defended Hillary then, but he didn't.
Because he did what though? What would be the use of defending him? Why wouldn't he put up a defense though? I'm just
Yeah, but he's the one that did the nonsense, though.
So what did Jada do?
So maybe Hillary was supposed to slap someone. I don't know.
Oh, I just can't believe you sometimes. Listen, I'm here to say, y'all men got to get a backbone. Y'all got you. Because this shit that's being promoted right now through women, and listen, I feel the woman empowerment, and I got daughters, and I'm here to tell you, they can be self-sufficient.
You don't want your daughter's husband to defend them? Yes, defend their honor, but not like that.
I want them to, first of all, I need my daughters to stay in order.
Okay.
So the man to know
Right.
it's worth defending.
Right.
It's just that simple. It don't get no simpler than that. Y'all want the game, I'm giving it to you. What's the old saying, Calvin? Be careful. First impression, best impression.
Ooh,
First impression, best impression.
I like that one. I'm gonna tell my baby that later.
Now, you mess around and you creep out those doors, somebody else find out, then somebody else didn't find out, you got a reputation now. Jada Pickett has a reputation of entanglements. This ain't her first entanglement. This ain't the first time hearing about the Smiths' so-called
Love life?
Yeah, love life. Like this shit is really out there. And there's some truth in it. It's like they say, where there's smoke,
Ooh,
there's fire.
ooh.
But I know them. I know that's your couple, your power couple.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, I ain't got no such thing as power couple. Only thing I'm power with is God. And I'm disobedient to that a lot of times.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I got allergies. It's bothering me. My eyes are watering.
So, for all y'all entanglement lovers, I hope this is an example to you. All y'all
What?
ass men out there who let the woman lead you, I hope this is an example to you. I hope this is a real example now. All those who like to be led by money, I hope this is an example. You see what you got to do, or you see what they asking you to do, because you ain't got to do a goddamn thing. You can really keep it real. You can be a man standing on 10 toes without all the buffoonery. And Will Smith did prove that with the writing of King Richard and the acting of King Richard.
Yeah, he got talent.
It didn't have to
Nobody's
be no-
denying his talent.
Yeah, but look what you come back and do.
I want to know,
King Richard.
his steps. It's just, I'm sad it was him. That's all.
Yeah,
Because I like me some Will Smith.
yeah. I dislike him right now. Actually, I ain't gonna support shit he got going.
Oh, man.
So,
But this next video should be funny for you. This is your type of thing, Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry's out here saying he was on an interview Oh, my allergies. He was in an interview. Oh, shit. Bloopers. He was on an interview, and they asked him, have he ever used the Medea voice outside of character? You know?
Hold on. Outside?
Like you know how he plays Medea? Like in real life, like if he was here with us, would he just bring out the Medea voice in any situations? He was under a lie detector.
Okay. So that means
So this is what he said.
Or anything?
He's on a lie detector and they're asking him about the Medea voice.
Okay, let's
And this
check
is
it
what he said.
Let's check it out.
Do you ever accidentally use Medea's voice in conversation?
Never. No. Sometimes. Once. On occasion. Okay, during sex. Like hello. So, sorry.
Is that your hello face?
That was hello. That was hello face. That's right. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all the years you like to meet. Remix. Adele.
Okay. So I can read through the comments now?
I'm reading it.
Wow.
Yo! Could you imagine? Who you think any woman would be turned on by that? I wouldn't.
I mean, is his wife a Medea fan?
Yo, I can't.
I mean, because that's the only reason I'm a... You know, what's going on in this world, man?
I'm gonna leave that one on you. Well, what you think about this?
How did that question even come up about? Why?
Because it's a lie detector, so if you lie, it goes, a certain way. So what it was saying is every time he lied, it was showing he lied. So the lady's looking at him like, you're lying. And then when he started to tell the truth, the needle did what it was supposed to do.
No, I'm saying I understand that.
Oh, what made the question come up?
Yeah.
Because when you're doing a lie detector test, you ask a lot of weird questions to test the machine. They'll be like, did you ever rob a bank? And then they'll be like, did you ever cheat on somebody? Like, they will ask you crazy questions. Did you eat lunch in school? Just to show you the truth of the lie for the needle.
Okay, listen, this is what I'm asking. How the fuck did that question, of all questions she could have said, hey Tyler, you ever snorted cocaine?
Right.
Tyler, you ever had a threesome? How did this question come about?
Because she was talking about the Medea voice and when does he use it, so she used all type of topics.
Man, listen. Yeah,
You're disgusted.
I don't get it, man.
You look
I
frustrated.
promise you. It's like, God damn, man. This shit, he could have really kept to himself. You know what I'm saying? Because you got certain people out here who think. Listen, I don't know if Tyler Perry. Look, I understand how he made his career. Mm-hmm. His entrepreneurship, how he's made it. All right. I'm not with it. Mm-hmm. But if he can stand it, then hey, it's all right with me. I'm not getting in women's clothes or doing a woman's voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna do it. Mm-hmm. Now, pretty much my reasons are more spiritual than most. Yes, I have done all type of other defiled things.
But that just ain't one of them.
Right. So listen, listen. That doesn't make me more right than him. You understand? But what I am saying, this was his bedroom. So I just really would have respected it more for him to decline that answer. You see what I'm saying? Because one, you're a grown man, dog. You're a grown man, bro. You ain't got. Listen, in your bedroom, things are whatever you want them to be, okay? But I ain't got no business knowing your wife like hearing you talk like a woman. I just don't prefer to hear that shit.
But they said in the bedroom. They didn't say with who.
Oh man, that makes it worse. That makes it worse.
He could have been with a side chick. He could have been with somebody else.
Okay, I don't want no more. You know, guess what? That's him. He love it. Hey, I got.
Oh my God.
We forced to like it.
Yeah.
You know, I salute him. Madeal yourself out, brother.
Yeah, I can't.
You know, Madeal yourself out.
Yeah.
Which brings us to the next subject of
I want to talk about a personal situation, like in life. Like
Okay.
a lot of my friends are going through stuff.
Okay.
And I said, after a certain age, being through several relationships that fail, do humans beings start to accept that all the qualities that they want in a spouse might require having several mates to make one supermate?
So are you asking?
I'm saying, like, this is what's going on in the world now. Like right now, a lot of my friends are in their 40s.
You got one
or
that can cook,
35s.
one that can clean.
So then it's like this. They've been through mad relationships.
Right.
You know how you have those check the boxes, like, oh, I want this in a person,
Yeah.
but you never get all the boxes. You try the relationships, but you don't get all the boxes. Is it fair to say that in these changing times, I've seen this is happening, that women or men are deciding to have 2 or 3 spouses to equal one? They're not married to any of them. This is an agreement.
This is an agreement.
Like, look,
Relationship.
this one could cook, suck dick, make me feel at peace.
Right.
This one is a good business partner, had the head on the shoulder, and this one is for that. And then you have one for something else over here.
Right.
This one is a good mom. This one is a good. Do you think, knowing your Christian beliefs, even though you're not a Christian, but you are godly, when you're married, you're supposed to do the right thing. Do you think it's fair that people should do that?
No,
Okay.
it's not. And I know people gonna say, well, hey man, you had your cake and eat it too. You know, yeah, that's true. Then you should have started when you was young. Ain't no sense in starting while you're old.
No, not so when you're old. You done been through so many relationships. You just
Well-
figure, and you're just fed up. Like,
Yeah.
nothing I do is working.
Well-
like, you're fed up. Like, I want to put that piece of that man on this man.
Right.
I just want to put all 3 men together and make them one. Or you want to put all 3 women together and make them one.
No.
And the only way to do that is to be with every one of them. But,
Right. No.
you know, doesn't work. But that's what people seem to be doing these days.
And that's only gonna last so long. The reason I'm saying that because through history, when you read books from the pharaohs, that people through Kemet at that time, you speed on up past that. You go through the kings and queens, from the things we've learned of King David, King Solomon, King Saul, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Even all the way up through as what we know as the Prince Charles them house. So even when we look at them, it was known that even while Prince Charles was with Diana,
Okay.
he had multiple women.
What?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you ever saw-
Concubines?
Yes, yeah. I mean, hell, I don't know how true it was, but this is what Dick Gregory said, and I'm using Michael Jackson in this.
Dick Gregory is an interviewer?
No, Dick Gregory was he was a comedian / activist.
Oh, okay.
But him and Michael Jackson were very close.
Okay.
And Dick Gregory said he basically, what we know as Viagra today, he had to use tape that to Mike because Michael be in the Playboy Mansion. He'll be down there for almost
Mike?
months.
Which Mike?
Michael Jackson.
Would be in the Playboy Mansion.
Yes, he said Michael had girls from 1 day to all the way up to 40 days. He actually stayed in the Playboy Mansion.
So he wasn't.
Like, that's how drained he be.
Oh.
So he had to go bring Mike the juice to get him back up. He said Mike being there fucking, he didn't use the word
Allegedly.
fucking.
I want to know these things about
Yeah.
Mike.
So the reason I'm saying that is
Okay.
that shows that Mike had maybe, I'm just saying, by being multiple women,
Okay.
Mike might have had a chocolate girl, just like you said. Then this one here rubbed his back better than the other one. The other one cracked his toes better
Right.
than the other one. So I'm saying everything you're saying, but yet Mike showed he had to leave the Playboy Mansion. So which means if you have to leave this mansion, that means that only lasted for so long.
Yeah, of course.
See, because I'm showing you where it was recorded with Dick Gregory.
Okay.
Because I didn't say it, Dick Gregory said it.
Okay.
So if it's a lie because Dick Gregory and the Playboy management team, they told it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just letting people know I didn't say it.
Right.
So if he got to leave this mansion
Yeah.
to still go get solidified as well, then that already proves to you. And we know Michael Jackson on a high level.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Money wise, education wise, everything.
Yeah.
So if he still have to leave this place to go get what you just named, peace,
Cook food.
right, et cetera, then that show you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 people ain't gonna work. Why? Because when you read most storylines with people who did it on a high influential level, they still came back down and married one person. And got with one.
Of course. Because usually when you get to a certain age, you just want one. But seems
then
like
you got
these days, I've met a lot of 40-year-olds and they're just like, I seem like I got to put 3 people
So what
together
about you?
to
You
make
think you
one.
ready to handle two,
No,
three
I'm ready to get.
penises
I'm
at
ready to
one
get.
time?
No, I'm ready to get married right now.
Right now?
Right now, I am ready to get married right now.
Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some little.
Huh?
Yeah. And that's what who was that, Joe? When that my boy Pimp C.
Why?
Yeah.
What?
Don't do it.
Don't do what? Get married?
Yeah. Reconsider.
Why?
Read some little.
I want to get married right now.
Okay. All right.
I want to be with this person for the rest of my life till I'm 90.
Oh yeah. Oh, y'all feel that way about each other? Okay. Well, I guess what? I salute y'all. And what about Trini?
But Trini is single and mingling.
No, I'm talking about how she feel about y'all saying y'all ready to talk.
Oh, she loves it. She is rooting for Norris.
Trini.
She is rooting for him because she's seen us together. She's seen how we are. She's seen like we're together every day. Like you know how it takes people a long time to get to know each other. Like they might when you first meet somebody, you might see them once a week or talk on the phone. No, we are literally together every day.
Well, you know what? I will say this here. He does seem like a real cool individual.
Yes,
Like,
he said
real
that too.
cool.
Yes, he
Like-
said.
like-
Yeah, he is a real G. Like he is the realest. He is. I've met my soulmate. He is the male me. We are so like compatible. Like
All right, no, I hope.
if it don't work, it don't work. But I don't believe that. I'm not even putting that in the air.
Right.
I'm putting all positivity towards that.
All right. Are y'all going to counseling first?
We all are each other's counselors. We talk to each other so much.
Are y'all going to outside counseling?
Well, we can, but I don't think we need counseling because we've been through so much. We already know what we want. Do you think everybody that gets married have to go to counseling?
Yes.
Well, sorry that you feel that way.
Yes.
But I could go if he wanted to, but I don't think we need to.
I think
I
y'all
think
should.
our life lessons have counseled us enough
No.
that we know what we want.
No, that's not true, Cameron.
Well,
because they're going to.
suppose that back in the day, wasn't no goddamn counseling when people were getting married?
Yes, it was.
No.
It's just people didn't know it.
Oh, okay. So, so what would have been the counseling back then besides sitting in the office to a stranger that we don't know that got a degree that's going to try to tell us how to live our life?
No.
What type of counseling?
No,
like a
they're gonna
church?
Ask y'all to go through. No, they're going to ask y'all to go through certain experience
Okay.
and little courses
Okay.
to make sure that things are going to.
You don't really feel that two people can do that without another person? Like you can't sit down as grown people and say, look, This is what I want. Do you want the same thing? We can do our own scenarios.
How many have did that? What you said and failed?
I have not done that with nobody before.
No. I'm asking you, how many other people that you've heard since being in 2022 have done that and still failed?
Well, my marriage didn't really fail.
We not.
It didn't. You're talking about how many
Outside of
people?
you, like, how
I
many
don't know
people you know?
anyone. I don't know anyone.
And see, this is what I'm trying to show
I
you.
don't know anyone. I know a lot of people who are still married now,
Right.
and they did not go through counseling.
Right, but see,
My father and my stepmom have been married since I was about 16. They never went to no goddamn counseling, and they are still married today.
but they come up under a different protocol.
Maybe, but they still married, so there's your example.
Yes, but
They went through no counseling.
Okay, well, I'm going to say this. I'm going to advise you and Nars
Okay.
that to at least just try it.
Of course. I wouldn't not say we won't.
Because you're going to find out more about Norris that he haven't let you in on. And he's
But you
gonna
see, that's the
find
thing
out
you
more
don't
about
know.
you.
We talk about everything.
Then I'm just saying, go to counseling.
And we will. And let her see it. You know what she gonna tell us when we go? Y'all got this.
And that's all I want to hear.
She
That's
gonna
all
be
I
like,
wanna hear.
y'all got this.
See, and not only that, Trini, I want you to do the same thing.
When she find a new boo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cause Trini need help.
No, she don't.
She do. She needs help.
Don't talk about my friend.
I'm not talking about her. I'm talking to her.
Okay.
Trini, you need help. Put them guns down.
We said put the gun down. I
Guns
can't.
down, baby.
Yo.
But yeah, you know, it's
Well,
about that time, people.
it's about that time. We love you guys for watching Lots. Watch every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Global Vision TV, and we are powered by Status Network. We're out. Opinion
Truth.
and substance on him because he had to make sure we were real and, them kids
Yes.
still to be hogtied.
Right.